Hello and welcome to the last video on Dyens Valse Skai. We're going to be diving into the ending, how to nail it, what's been repeated, what hasn't, and we are going to be diving into those fantastic two-handed tapping. Yes, there is two-handed tapping. Brouwer is not the only one that has that. So let's dive into Valse Skai by Roland Dyens. Welcome to micro study number 1. We are kicking it off at bar 169 and I am just going to play through super slowly until we get to the new material. Nothing here is new. If you've seen the first video, which should pop up here or is in the link below, it is all done before. It's just a complete repeat of the A section. Here we go. Into the first bit of new material there. So you've climbed up, you're in this position. Half bar at 5, so this is bar 201. D minor, flat 5, into that fantastic G7 with a sharp 4. And then here we have G minor, or if you want to think of it as E minor flat 5, half bar 3, staccato. This is a big stretch, there's no two ways about it, so you might need to practice that. This is a variation on one of the chords we've seen before, so we have C sharp, G, A, and here we go, something fantastic. You can see in that angle there, I've got this pointing in as directly into the fretboard as I can, so I can get G sharp and A sounding together. It is double F, and then we have a high A as well. And if you can leave that A on a little bit, so this is staccato, this is left on. And then we're back into familiar territory again. And then we're into the next micro study. Okay, here we go, the beginning of the end, as it were. We left it off at 209. So we have bar at the 5th fret. This chord Dyens loves. So we have the B, the F, and then you have the into the A in the middle with the staccato. It pops up a lot in his music. He loves this sound. Then you're into a bar at the 4th fret. 4th fret, little finger, 4th finger bar as well. So, and if you have a look in this angle here, you'll see my first finger. It's a bit of a that stays down, and I suggest you just kind of bounce it, and then your first finger A flat to G there. We're going to repeat this idea 3 times as Dyens sets up the cadence here. So I'm just going to go from 209 again. Same shape as before. 12, 9, going across 8 there. 4th to 3, and then you're going to bounce back. Bounce up. Number 2. Right, number 3. I'm going to leave it there just to pause, because that's actually quite a lot. Remember, with bar chords, don't squeeze in, pull back on the guitar to make it easier. It'll give you life. There is a lot of bar work here in this short section. Alrighty, welcome back. We are literally just on the cusp of the finish here. 215 into 216. So 215 is this wonderful sequence. You are then going to shift it down a whole tone. Everything stays the same. It's a series. And then, in essence, Dyens is doing the same thing, except he's cut out our A flat bass there. So again, 8, down a tone B flat, down a tone again, repeat 3 times. The third time, it's the 4th finger that slides down, and then your 3rd finger has to push up. Yes, that is in the score, that is written. It's a nice little crush note, Akiakachura, and then you're going to go into harmonics. 1, 2, 3rd time, 4th finger, 3rd finger, Akiakachura, crush note, and then harmonic. So harmonics again, octave, and then it's exactly what it is. Artificial harmonic there. So let's do that again. Harmonics hang on for an entire bar, 220, and then we get into this fantastic ending now. We are double-handed tapping. 4, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 1, 3. Pull off. That's the first one. Dyens has been kind and has given us a ossia, so an alternative version. So it's the same. 4, 1, 3, 5. Don't know if you'll have to use that other angle there, because my thumb is hidden on this one. And he says, stop the resonance with the thumb. Again, main double-handed tapped idea. Second one. I'm using my 2nd finger there, and I'm leaving the fingers down as long as possible. And then you're going to jump from that point to a 10 and a 12. So F and E, E and C, 1st finger, pizzicato, lovely ending there, humoristico, that is exactly what Dyens has said. He's also said poco metal, so down here. And then pizzicato with, so you can see my hand is here. Straight away down, stopped piece, but that's the end of this fantastic piece by Dyens. There is not much on this last video because I have done most of the work in the previous video. So if you want the fingering for bars 165 to pretty much 208, check out video 1 of the series. Thank you very much for staying until the end. This has been brought to you by classicalguitarrocks.com. If you enjoyed it and you want some more, head over there today to grab yourself some 6-string inspiration. classicalguitarrocks.com.